High in the remote mountain range of the Emerald Peaks, a young herbalist named Leora searches for a rare flower believed to hold miraculous healing properties. Raised in a small village at the foot of the mountains, Leora has always felt a connection to the wilds, gathering herbs and learning ancient remedies. A mysterious illness begins to sweep through her village, affecting both the young and the old. The village healer, Amara, tells Leora about the legendary celestial bloom, a flower said to grow only at the highest peak of the Emerald Mountains, which has the power to cure any ailment. With no time to waste, Leora volunteers to embark on the dangerous journey to find the flower. She begins her ascent, climbing through rugged terrain and facing the biting cold of the high mountains, encountering various creatures, some helpful, others hostile. Despite the challenges, Leora is driven by her desire to save her people and prove herself worthy of the village healer's teachings. As she climbs higher, she meets an enigmatic figure named Kian, a lone wanderer who claims to have knowledge of the celestial bloom. Though suspicious of his intentions, Leora agrees to let Kian accompany her on the journey. He warns her that the flower is guarded by more than just the perilous terrain. It is protected by an ancient, unseen force. They continue their ascent, facing treacherous cliffs and avalanches. As they travel together, Leora begins to trust Kian, learning that he too is searching for the celestial bloom to atone for a past mistake. Their bond deepens as they share stories of their lives and their hopes for the future. At the summit of the highest peak, they finally find the celestial bloom, its glowing petals shimmering in the thin, cold air. But as Leora reaches out to pluck the flower, a great guardian spirit, taking the form of a massive snow lion, appears to challenge them. The spirit warns them that the flower's power is not meant to be taken lightly and that it comes with a heavy price. Leora faces a moral dilemma. Use the flower to save her village, but risk unleashing its untold power, or leave it undisturbed and search for another way. Kian, burdened by his own guilt, urges her to be cautious, sharing the story of how his own quest for power had led to tragedy. In a moment of clarity, Leora decides to leave the flower untouched, recognizing that true healing cannot come from forcefully taking what nature has guarded. She and Kian retreat from the peak, humbled by the encounter. The guardian spirit, satisfied with Leora's choice, allows them to leave in peace. On their journey back down the mountain, they discover an alternative remedy, a rare herb that grows in the hidden valleys. Though not as powerful as the celestial bloom, this herb holds healing properties that could still help her village. They gather what they can and make their way home. When Leora returns to her village, she is greeted with relief and gratitude. Using the herb she found, she and the elder healer work together to create a medicine that slows the illness and begins to restore the health of her people. Though the celestial bloom remains atop the mountain, untouched, Leora's journey teaches her valuable lessons. Leora learns that healing comes from patience, wisdom, and respect for the natural world. As the village recovers, Leora and Kian part ways, but their bond remains. Leora, now more confident and experienced, continues her work as a healer. She knows that the mountains still hold many secrets, and that she has the strength and wisdom to uncover them when the time is right.